Which is the better GoPro remote? The new official GoPro The Remote, or this third-party one from Yoctop for half the price? Hi, this is David of Tech for Baba, a channel I share my experiences on how technology enhances my time with kids and family as a dad. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. Please consider subscribing. In today's video, let's unbox and compare GoPro's new official remote with this third-party one from Yoctop. I'll go over their similarities and differences and see which one is better at the end. First, let's open up the GoPro remote. The older GoPro smart remotes no longer work with the latest GoPro Black 9 and 10. This new remote is now just called The Remote. Comes in a rather big but typical GoPro box. Inside the box, there is the remote, an USB-A to USB-C cable. Glad it no longer needs a proprietary cable to charge. And a Velcro strap to use around the arm, a bike handlebar, or a pole. There's also an user's manual and a thick safety manual. Next, the smart remote from Yoctop. It comes in a smaller and slimmer box. Interesting how the branding on the box is Yoctop, but it's sold by Reygeak. In any case, I picked this one up for the backlit display and the cheaper price, so let's check it out. Inside the box, there's the remote, and inside the smaller box, there is a proprietary charging cable, and a Velcro strap similar to the GoPro official remote, and a manual in Chinese and English. Let's look at the two remotes in more detail. They're about the same size. The official remote is a bit longer and maybe a bit thinner. Both are black in a rubbery material. I said the new GoPro official remote is less slippery. The obvious difference is in their button layout. The official remote has just one big shutter button on the top. The other buttons, the setting and mode buttons, are now on the side. There's also a power button for the remote on the top. On the other hand, all the buttons on the Yoctop remotes are on the top. There are 4 of them: shutter, shortcut, power/mode, and setting. The extra shortcut button is actually helpful to quickly jump to a favorite shooting mode. The buttons have a good feel to them. I do prefer the new button layout of the GoPro official remote. It has a huge shutter button all by itself and other buttons are on the sides. Much harder to press the wrong buttons, and the feedback on the shutter button is great. Both remotes have internal batteries inside, but the new official remote is now charged by a common USB-C port. It's tucked away under this rubber cover on the bottom. The Yoctop remote is still charged with this port in the back with a proprietary cable. It's a nice magnetic cable, but I have to bring an extra cable, and knowing me, it'd be hard to replace if I lose it. In using them both the past month, the battery of the Yoctop remote doesn't last as long, probably due to the backlit screen, so I had to charge it more often. Both remotes have similar Velcro straps. The one from GoPro has a nicer padding material on top. Both have holes to attach a linear as well. Both are dust and waterproof, but don't work underwater because Bluetooth doesn't transmit. Another big difference between the two remotes is the screen. The screen on the official remote is larger, very clear and informative, but it's monochrome and not backlit. The Yoctop remote screen is smaller but very sharp. It's also backlit, so I can see it very well in the dark. Both remotes pair with the GoPro easily the same way. On the GoPro screen, swipe down, then left to get to settings, tap connections, connect device, then the remote to put the camera in the pairing mode, power on the remote. When pair new shows up, press the shutter button to start pairing. That's it. They pair very quickly. Both remotes stay connected well for my use cases, but the range on the official remote seemed further at up to 196 feet. The official remote can control up to 5 GoPros, while the Yoctop can be connected to 6 simultaneously. The last big difference is price. The GoPro official remote retails for $79.99, and the Yoctop remote costs only half at $39.90. Even with the GoPro subscription discount, the Yoctop remote is still about $25 cheaper. There are additional discounts from time to time in the links I'll put down in the description. If budget is not a concern, the GoPro official remote is higher quality and easier to operate. However, I think Yoctop remote is a good alternative if the budget is limited. It's much cheaper, has mostly the same functions, an extra shortcut button, and it has a backlit screen so I can see it in the dark. Thanks for watching. If you find any part of this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Which GoPro remotes do you use, or do you use one at all? I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. If you want to see more videos on how technology can enhance our life with kids and family, please subscribe and turn on the bell to be notified when I put out my next video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, remember to cherish each moment.